axes.
Where are the hagmans going to get axe heads from? Do you really think they know how to forge?
What do you think we'll be up against?
I don't know, probably clubs or something.
You're saying people who are known for being fierce warriors fight with big sticks.
Well, they might have spikes for all you know.
You said they didn't know how to forge.
Might be stone.
You are speaking out your arse again. Why would the king invade a country that's got fuck all to offer us?
When do we ever do anything that's any good for us? We spend most of our time running wine shipments to some bleeding feast.
There are worse ways to earn a wage.
When was the last time you actually saw any pay?
Right. It's been a little slow this time. But we are loyal men. Okay.
Loyal men, he says. Started to question that.
What's that supposed to be?
Is this wine?
Yeah, we found some out back.
We've been ambushed! They were waiting for us!
Where's Marcus?
Not a word of this to anyone. And find Greylock!
Reinhard! Reinhard! The king's ready for you.
I dare say I'm intrigued, Commander. This will be the first resistance we've seen. Remind me of your name again, soldier.
Reinhard! Alfred Reinhard!
Family name's quite enough. I don't need to wed you. Just here to make sure your family are rewarded. Where are your lands?
In Uxbridge, my king. My wife and daughter have a small farm there.
Comfortable. I trust my men are treating you well. And what's your family name?
Kind. Tar een kind, heel voor kinder.
He says his family are all the same people. He calls it the Wolf. It's probably a tribe.
The Wolf. I'm Vibieri, blood of Bearnack the Bear. We are both strong hunters.
Siari Vibiari. Bane the king. Va. Beon. Etha Utha I. Vetha mother.
Your leader must be strong too, to be called the Wolf.
Goliofer. She is a wolf mother. I am ready to die for her bear.
Why? Eventually many of you will. You will all fall on her pride. Would you not rather die for yourself? When I bring Hagmir into my kingdom, I will need strong men to farm those lands, to govern those towns, to maintain order. And in my kingdom, wealth, food, lands, they are not taken, but they are given to those who are loyal to their king. Your people need not suffer. You need not suffer.
No one owns our lands. We live where we choose.
And how fair is that share? When it's you who risks his life, you who came alone to scout his men. Is that rewarded? Your bravery, your strength? I reward it.
All men are equal in my home.
All men are not made equal. An equal man would not be worth my while. Untie him. This man is no dog. He's strong. What is your forename?
Hjalmar.
Well, now you are Hjalmar the Wolf. And once I have shown Galiulthir the bear's strength, you will be my commander. And as your king, I give you my word. But first, we must cross this forest to challenge her. It is my right as leader of the bear tribe.
Howling Wood, to the south forest. Our lands are east of there.
And the olds have smiled upon this meeting. Tell Galiulthir of my coming.
Leggy.
Reinveld, Treaton.
You mean to kill it?
Of course.
My king, what's the tactical benefit of this?
Why keep him alive? He's a dog. Oh, loose. Treat and retrieve those arrows. Do you have something to say, soldier?
You gave him your word.
I gave him all the words he needed to hear. Now we can start making preparations for the area. Howling Wood, Ammon?
I know it. It's east of the bridge at Ashgate. There's an opening enough for a small force, maybe even horsemen.
Good, then have them meet us there. As soon as we're done with this damned pilgrimage, the sooner we can get back to Haim. The fall of this Wolf Queen will surely cause division, and some will attempt to replace her. We will support the strongest. Do not voice your opinion again. Simply stand, watch, and learn from your king. Know your place, soldier.
Caravan stops here tonight.
Yeah, I know the landowner. They'll look after us.
We're close to the border order. You sure they're not trying to bring you in?
Greylock doesn't work for the king. He works with the king. Let's hope he doesn't want to work with me.
The road was too long.
Need ale?
Yep. I forgot something at the caravan. Get me one in!
Two ales.
There's a queue.
They'll have to buy yours.
That won't be necessary.
Really? I insist.
Keep the change.
Were you always that short?
Gotten rounder, haven't you, you fat bastard?
Come. You're looking tired. King not letting you sleep now?
He keeps me busy.
As he did your father.
Oh.
Myrlan's roads may not have changed me, but they have you.
What does that mean?
You've grown up, Thane.
Don't start. I didn't come all the way here to the arse end of nowhere to reminisce.
You really have grown up. Why did you come here then?
I know you're a man I can trust. You're a firm friend to my father. I'm told my family is bound to you by some considerable debt.
It is substantial, yes.
It's about Myrlan. This killing, it wasn't robbery. I think it was political.
Yes. It was an assassination, no doubt.
County lord killed in his own home. The killer needs to be brought to justice.
Justice.
Warden, I need something.
You think I know who did it? Come on.
Won't believe you don't know anything.
You're right. I do know some things. It's your reasons that concern me.
You know my reasons. This is too chaotic. If more lords die like this, everything we've worked for is lost. Oh, please.
Not now. Later. Scar, come and sit with us. I'd like you to meet an old friend, Thane Greylock.
All right, then.
Good to meet you.
No offence, but aren't you a little too young to be having old friends?
I was really good friends with his father. Since his passing, Skoll?
Skoll.
Skoll.
Well, Thane looks after that business now.
Really? What's that then?
I protect a few trading hamlets in the area. Just thought I'd pop in, sink a few drinks, see the old man, reminisce. So you work on the caravan, I'm assuming?
Got to keep the old man out of harm's way somehow.
So Myrlan's roads have changed you. They've slowed you down.
Huh.
He is a little.
Huh.
Careful. They're still fighting me yet. But I'd wager Scar could give you the runaround.
I'd actually quite like to see that.
Oh, really? Come on, outside. Let's go.
Sit down.
No. I have to head off, actually.
Where could you need to go?
I'm sure you can survive without me. Or are you really getting that slow?
Ha! Scar. Pleasure.
Likewise.
He's grown well in your care. I didn't want to think it was your blood.
He's a good lad. Better fighter. He'll do all right. This ale's good, but I long for the honey ales of Ulmershaw County. I've seen they serve it at the Salmon's Leap Tavern in Foxgrove. I believe the owner's name is Elise. Well, if you ever happen to pass by, here, get a drink on me. It's good to see you, Thane.
Always.
Italy! Come inside!
30 feet of grain. That's 3 loaves of bread we won't have this winter because it wasn't raked in. The seeds need cool earth if they're to grow. If you expose them, they'll get baked and the sun will pecked at by birds.
But I wasn't doing the seeding today. I was seeding the potatoes.
It doesn't matter who it was. It's all of us who suffer. Take some bread for your children. I need them strong if they're to harvest this season.
Thank you, my lady. My boys are big and strong now.
Please use my name. I work hard enough for it.
Alfred, any news yet?
Daddy's
That has
home.
Don't be too
Well, you better go and tell your mummy then, hadn't you?
All right.
Daddy's home.
Wonderful.
Good day. I'm looking for the proprietor of the Salmon Sleep.
Oh, the tavern up in town? Aye, that's me. I'm just here for the day for the Harvest Festival and all that.
Oh, excellent. Well, in that case, I'll have an ale.
Thane Greylock. I didn't think this was your kind of do.
Well, I'm here on
King's business.
something like that.
Well, I suppose you won't be wanting a drink then.
I've got to blend in somehow, haven't I?
Naturally. Here you go. It's on the house.
Much obliged. So, what's the talk in the grove?
Are you making small talk thing? Or are you asking a question? So I suppose it'll be about the rook, right? Oh yeah, he has a name now. He's quite the celebrity.
He's an assassin.
Vigilante. Assassins get paid, don't they, Greylock?
Oh,
another cup of your finest, my dear. Oh, what a glorious occasion. You're not enjoying yourself?
Oh, of course.
The dancers will be starting soon.
Ah, alas, I was born with no ear for music or palate for dance.
Oh, what quiet sadness you must suffer.
Indeed.
Oh, the melodies are calling. With this full glass I shall depart. Blessed day to you both.
Blessed day.
Well, it's nice the King's finally taken an interest.
It's little more than rumour in Hame. You know what it's like there?
Well, of course. So little can be trusted in the capital. And yet now the King is scared for his life. He's taken an interest.
Elise! The walls here are thin. And if someone were to hear you speaking of the King's weakness, well, that's not advisable.
Is that a threat?
I have a job to do.
Last month, it was 2 landowners of small farmsteads. Now it's the county lord. He's aiming higher.
Lord Myrlan's assassination isn't news to me, Elise. It's why I'm here.
Last week, a merchant was murdered in the town centre. No noble birth, no land. He just had money.
Robbery's nothing new.
He didn't take the coin, Greylock. The attackers wore masks with white beaks.
Rooks. These men, they worked for Myrlan?
They must have done. Came from Heatherfield. Lord Myrlan owned all the farms out that way.
Why is he going after obsolete gold hoarders? Because it's not gold or land that he's after. It's men. He wants to start a war. Elise, how many High Lords are here today?
Well, there's Lady Eleanor, who's hosting, obviously, as Lord of Foxgrove is very ill. There is Lord Hackett, there's Lord Shale, and then there is yourself, of course. Yes, we are agreed. I look forward to meeting you.
Hackett! Where is Lord Hackett?
I spied him about a moment ago.
We've all travelled far to be here, and for that, you have my thanks. We don't have long, so we better get straight to it. Each is equal. You don't need me to speak for you. So speak.
Eadwulf, this is Oswin. We both served the Barbary family like our fathers before us. That family's honour is gone.
The man who stands as king cares little for those who fight for that name.
I have seen good men die for our king. He did not even do them the honour of bringing their bodies home. He has no love for us. He has no love for any...
You expect your king to love you? A man of that power loves only his legacy. But your honour will be needed here.
You question my honour?
The honour of a deserter? Of course.
Then where is your tribe, Hagman?
My allegiance is with whoever pays. But my honour is with those whose cause I respect.
And what cause do you have? You don't make your home here. You don't sow the land.
And yet I plan to fight its freedom. You speak of sowing land, and I come here armed.
Fight? What fight is there? I come to support revolution, Scar, not war.
Well, then go preach in the markets, old man. We risk our necks.
I will not risk my daughter's neck for your bloodthirsty martyrdom.
Father, please. I will fight. I will fight with Scar and the Hagman.
Do you throw away the life that I've built for you?
What life is this? When the lands we work are bought and sold between lords. Not fought for by the sword.
What do you know of the sword, Erin? You can barely swing a scythe.
I apologize, Scar. That despite his years in the fields, my father seems ashamed to get his hands dirty.
You ungrateful swine! I am disciplining my child!
Each here has their own reason. All are equal. All are heard. What has brought us here is an opportunity, and one that will not come again. If you cannot even sit at a table with one another, then how do you expect to fight beside each other?
You've got my support, Scar. But you've told us nothing yet.
It would be good to know who we're fighting.
We should tell them. Meeting here is already treason.
The king.
You know the harvest offerings?
Aye. The king goes to the forest.
To present the first crop at the heart tree.
A full king's god. I fought by those men. They're trained, disciplined. We don't stand a chance.
At their full strength? No.
What is the full attachment for the king?
50 men, horses, bows and armsmen.
When we passed Heatherfield, the farmers had already offered the crops. 2 days gone to half that number. No horses with them.
Going without horses. They must wish to pass quietly. But with those numbers, his men are spread elsewhere.
His men will have been marching for days. They'll be tired. They're spread thin. We can meet them at the heart tree.
I know that place. With haste, we can be there within a day by the east road.
My king, we found it. Finally, let's get on with this. Find a way to waste my time yet again. Why do we humour these primitive traditions? It keeps the people calm, my king. It lets them know you're one of them. Why would I want to give that impression? Anyway, what news of raising the men?
Word has been sent. Ashgate will receive an army in the coming weeks.
Good. We'll do well to take Hagmere before the winter. We had the wind blows through a thick coat. Sounds uncomfortable. We have your bounty, priests. May the old bless my kingdom's harvest.
Nirarun Firasanur Nintur Sinta Finaru Ira Brunir Trirura Nitu Cieran
rapier is sharper.
Oh, Greylock! Oh, Greylock, sir.
What are you doing here, soldier? Where's your unit?
No, sir. Commander Ammon sent me, sir.
Ammon? Why didn't he come himself?
He's injured, sir. And the king... We can't find him.
So... it begins.
He once was a young labouring boy, building walls of stone. From dawn till dark, he worked his part on Lilya Heath, his home. Then came by some soldiering men, looking for likely lads. He signed his will to Marcus the king, to make riches from his wrath. He marched into the city of pain to train his arm for war, fought with shield, with spear and sword, till men were left on the floor. So great's the pride of battle, my lads, when all the fight is through. We'll notch our swords with marks upon, to count the young rebels we slew. A soldier of the blessed hour, a soldier for the king. Many men make legends here, and leave their stories to sing. They fought in forest, field and fen, to serve King Marcus well. But none's the time they saw such deeds, while soldiers